Hello, hi everyone.
Hi.
Happy Monday. Welcome to our spontaneous go live.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the help to get in here. What a struggle with technology sometimes.
Welcome. Hi
Mm,
everyone. So happy Monday. Marina and we are here to just talk a bit about ourselves, share a bit with
yeah.
you all. We are live on our respective business pages. So if you are watching us live, let us know where you're watching us from. Or if you will be watching us on replay, just drop a comment. We'll be very happy to read it.
Yeah.
So let me introduce myself first. For those who don't know me, I'm Neha. I'm a digital business owner, and I was an ex-finance employee, but now I decided to build on my digital business, and so that I can have more family time and, of course, travel more, which I love, and
Mhm.
spend quality time with my parents. So over to you, Marina.
Yeah, so guys, this is my second time coming live here. And as you know, my name is Marina Peters, and I come from a totally different field than you. I'm from the health sciences. And 2022 was the year that I said enough is enough with the corporate world, and I'm now building my own business. And here we are today, we're helping each other build a business. We have a huge business community that supports us, and it's actually amazing. And every day I thank God for this, because it takes actually courage to just say, now I'm moving to the next level, which was not easy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and rightly, like you said, Marina, it's not easy, but we need to take risk.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because
Yeah.
if we don't take the risk, we won't know what's on the other side. Like we did, we took a risk,
Yeah.
but we knew that it will work because we saw the
Mm,
possibilities. Like we
yeah.
did not kept on our fear, and we did not choose to stay at the same place, which is very important.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. And for me, oh gosh, I stayed in my prayer room for a long time. So I'm speaking to Christians out there, sometimes you want change in your life, but then you're actually afraid, and I was afraid of the online world, getting yourself out there and just exposing yourself. Or then I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And in terms of business, because you know how many people term online businesses, scammers and all this, I was like, do I really want to do this? And so for me as a Christian, it took me a while of just praying and fasting and telling God, please help me. If this is something that is going to benefit me, then just give me a go ahead, until that day that I had a feeling like, now it is, because I was telling myself, like, God, you'll pray to God, but then God will not get you out of that prayer room to move. It's upon you to start moving, to experience for yourself, then he's gonna guide your ways. And I'm so thankful I did that. The time I have with my husband at the moment, right now I'm at home, I can get enough sleep. Yeah, I used to do shift works and all that stuff, and I was like, God, I'm damaging my health for the sake of a job. And I said, if I have to work like this for 10 to 20 years, then I don't know whether, I'll be still like healthy like I am at the moment. It's crazy out there. Yeah.
Yeah, true, very true. Because even for me, like I just trusted my intuition and I knew
Yeah.
that God will guide me to the right path.
Yeah.
Because what we are doing, we will also be helping other people.
Yeah.
So, keeping in mind that we will help other people, obviously, God will guide us also on the right path. And like I just in the morning my mother was saying to me, we had some personal issue, a small issue, and she
Yeah.
was saying that, oh, thank God you're at home now. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, this is what I wanted, because when there are things that go wrong at times, you can't be
Yeah.
at home when you're at your job. Like now you have to go and ask a permission. Will you get the permission? What if the boss refuses? Because
Yeah.
some people work under really strict conditions. Some people
Mhm.
are lucky to have a good boss, etc. They have work life balance, but some
Yeah.
people are not. So, this is very important to choose what's right for you. And
Mm.
if you're not at the right place, just you need to choose another option, but don't stay at the same place.
Yeah, yeah. And I normally actually tell people, if you're afraid of getting your feet inside the online, business, then you can do it bit by bit. You can do it bit by bit. Like you
True.
kind of invest partly and still stay at your job. And when you see that now your business is bringing more returns than your job, and then you get out, that is a safer way of starting. But for me, I took a leap of faith. I got out and I was like, I'm doing this for full time. And so many people can't take risk like that. So it's just okay to be safe. You need to pay your bills. You have, like us, we send money home to help our parents, to help people back at home. And when you stop abruptly, then they'll be like, oh, but who will do this and that. But you just take a leap of faith. If you're afraid, go partially, just go with 1 foot inside and see how it is. And then when it starts working, now you can get out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, very important point, Marina, because not everybody will want to take the risk or they cannot take the risk, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Everybody has their personal reasons. Yeah, and not everybody are risk takers like but yeah, we have faith that it will be great in a big way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's true. That's true.
but
Yes.
everybody has their own reason as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, are you not missing the finance world? Because I know that those people aren't well. Are you not missing the?
No, no, I'm not. Especially the month-end closures, I'm not
Yeah.
missing it at all.
Yeah, the freedom you get is just amazing, and you grow as a person. You grow as a
Yeah,
person.
true.
I've grown so much. Like each and every day, you compete with your own self. You're like, wow. You compete with your own self. It's
But it
amazing.
also takes discipline to work for
Yes.
yourself
Yeah.
because you are not working for someone else. You don't have a plan. You have to build your own plan. You have to
Mm.
set your own priority. So it's very
Yeah.
important how you are managing your tasks and how what you put as priority is very important because you
Yeah.
can feel overwhelmed as well if you
Yeah.
don't set your plans accordingly.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Actually, you might think it's just sitting and being in front of your computer, but you really actually need to take care of your health because
Yeah.
if you do that every day from Monday to Friday, just sitting in front of your computer and working, it's not healthy. So what I do in the morning is like I try. I was like making it my New Year resolution. I was like, January, you need to get out. You need to do some sports. Oh, I didn't make it. The whole January I was just at home working on my business. And then February came and now I started going out and it's amazing, going out, taking fresh air, taking walks. And now no one actually pushes me to go out. I go out myself, I go out myself, take some walks because it's really relaxing. So if you're working online out there and you're watching us, just make sure that you take care of your health too, because if you're successful and you don't have your health, then you won't be able to enjoy that too. Yeah. Yeah. Do you do sports now?
Yeah, actually, I've started to wake up early in the morning,
Yeah.
and it's something that I wanted to do, but I always sleep late.
Mm.
So, this is a new routine that I'm trying to
Yeah.
exercise in the morning and wake up at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just, but actually, there was Dave and Roxanne that
Mm-hmm.
were sharing their miracle morning routine.
Yeah.
So I said, why not try it? Because I wanted to do it. So it came at the right time. But
Yeah.
like you said, it's difficult to build a habit. So at
Yeah.
times you keep up with it, at times you stop. Then
Yeah.
I started and I stopped. So now I'm trying to be back on track with it.
Yeah.
But it really helps. Like you feel so productive when you wake up early in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm a morning person actually, so waking up in the morning is no problem for me. But when I keep sports like for later, it's not gonna happen. So I'd rather do it in the morning and just put it aside and continue doing my own stuff. But if I just say like, let me just work on my business and then at the end of it, I'm gonna do sports. I'll be tired. I'll do nothing. I'll do nothing after that.
So we have some viewers. We
Yeah,
have Joycelyn and Lee's watching us. So let's see some
yeah.
comments. So
Oh, hi
Joycelyn says,
guys. Yeah,
hi. Joycelyn
I
says,
see
keep up the
an
good
interest
work.
going on.
Yes,
Yeah,
watching live from PNG. I love
yeah.
business because it simply works. Good going,
Yes,
Joycelyn.
yes. Yeah.
Hi, Lise, watching from Dubai. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, nice. Where is PNG? Keep up the good work watching from PNG.
Papua New Guinea. I
Ah,
hope
okay,
I said it right.
nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
So, Marina, is there a particular hobby you like?
My hobby, actually, I love singing and I love cooking and dancing around. So I'm the dancer around in the house. Like my husband loves loves himself to death, So I just like listening to Kenyan music, gospel music. When I have time, it actually just motivates me and just gives me hope and courage. To move forward. That's why people see me on Saturdays, just posting. I do just a bit of a few minutes or a few seconds shots and then I post them on my page. Yeah, I love gospel music and I love cooking too, but I don't like staying in the kitchen for a long time. So I cook meals that go faster. I don't like staying for a while in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm also I love doing video editing and stuff. And yeah, before I came into the business I was a YouTuber, and so I just love editing videos. Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm
And what about
also,
you?
yeah, I'm also learning some new skills.
Yeah.
And I was not reading book before. So I
Mhm.
started reading books since mid last year. And I
Yeah.
saw I was missing out so many things. So now I have a book that I read every night, and
Ah,
even if I read the same chapter every day, just to really understand it. So this is something
yeah.
I'm trying to do, and
Hmm.
also I love cooking, but I don't do it randomly.
Yeah.
So I do it very randomly. So I like cooking spaghetti because it
Mm.
is my favorite food.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also love nature. This is
Yeah.
nature and the beach. This is
Oh,
my
you're right.
like a hobby. I like to be at the beach
Yeah.
and like just spending time in nature as well. So
Mhm.
this is something I really like.
Yeah, amazing. The most the most nicest thing about this business is like I know you, you're my work buddy, and now I'm getting to know a lot more from you. So
Yeah,
we
true.
get to work internationally with different people, but then coming to know you in person, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Mm. I love nature.
So
Yeah,
yeah, me too. And it
yeah,
gives you a different vibe when you're in nature. You feel
mhm,
more peaceful. Your
yeah,
mind also is very aligned with everything,
yeah.
positivity. So
Mm.
it's very nice to be in nature.
Yeah, I wanted to share with the guys watching us my daily routine, like how I try to cope in the business. So what I do in the people who just do like meditation, but what I do when I wake up, the first thing is to make some time to pray, and then do a devotion. And I also make like devotional videos just for fun and post them out there, and then I go out to take for a walk, and then I come back and to work on my business. So that is my routine, and then I go on working on I do full time, my business full time, just like I do my normal, like I used to work in my normal work, and I do it till around 5 or 6, and then I'm good to go. And then my husband comes back home, and then I have the whole time with him now and relax with them. So find a way of making your business work for you. If you're watching us out there, you have to treat it like something like a business, not a hobby. Because online it's easily, online you get online, you see a funny video, and you might actually dwell on things that you're not supposed to be doing. Because you're actually working online. So if you don't have that discipline of keeping yourself on track, you'll end up watching funny video, laughing the whole day, and at the end of the day, you didn't accomplish anything. No goals accomplished. So take care of that if you're working online. Yeah.
Yeah, true. And just one last thing as well, as you mentioned, I started
Mhm.
this business 1.5 years ago, but
Mhm.
I didn't take actions as I should have taken.
Mhm.
So it's very important that you keep track on what you want and what you
Yeah.
are doing. Because if you
Mhm.
start something, so it's good that you put some goals. But earlier I was not putting goals for myself. It was like I was treating
Mhm.
like a plan B, so it stayed as a plan B and I was
Yeah.
not working on it. So, as you
Mhm.
mentioned, it's very nice to have a routine as you wake up and then you be
Yeah.
in that correct mindset before you start your business
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
anything you do, even the work you're going to work, but just find some time for yourself and
Mhm.
then start with your routine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yes. So, any final words to our audience, Marina?
Yeah, final words to the people watching us out there. I would tell you that put God first in everything that you're doing. And maybe not all of you are believers, but it has really helped me, in everything that I'm doing, even in my business, in my private life, in everything. That He's first the foundation. And that's why I always tell people pray about it. Pray about it and pray about it until you have a feeling that now it's time to move. And when God gives you that feeling of now it's time to move, you move, because most of the times, especially as Christians in the business sector, we always tend to pray and pray and pray, but take no actions, but God is telling you, like, move and I will direct your steps. And that is what is going to make you succeed out there. You're going to fall the days that you won't feel like doing anything, the days that you feel like nothing is working. But if you know where you're going to and you have a vision board and you have that, you can see that vision, because you need faith for you also to prosper. And if you can't see that every day, it's not easy to move forward. So see it every day. Know that you're gonna achieve this and work towards achieving that, because God helps people who helps themselves. And if you're praying and doing nothing, then you might end up just praying for years and seeing people prospering in the business world. So that is what I have to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just while you were saying this, I just remember a quote that I read somewhere.
Mhm.
I can't remember who said it, but God does not give you a vision that matches your bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah, He's testing your faith. So this is something that struck in my mind, and
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, what are you willing to invest, in your business? You'll come out there, you need to show people that you're existing. You have to run, advertisements and all this stuff. You have to be willing to do something, Nothing comes for free. You have to work for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching us, and we'll see you soon in another live.
Mhm.
So thank you so much.
Thank you guys for joining us. God bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye.